about like just surviving as a comrade, right? And we also have to talk about like even just budgeting and stuff, because you're never shy about sharing a lot of things.
Yeah.
When you're buying, like you're doing your shopping, when you're stocking your fridge and everything.
Yeah.
Let's start with, because I don't know if you saw like a video of somebody who was asking USIU students how much they use like in campus, like over the month, the M-Pesa and stuff. Did you see that video?
And niliona ni what's your broke amount?
Bro?
Your broke amount, like ile pesa ukiwa nayo uko broke.
Yeah, USIU.
No,
ama ilikuwa just students?
Just students.
Oh, okay, sawa. No, that's crazy pia. No, yeah, USIU ilikuwa zile za...
What's your broke amount?
Oh, me? I can't say that. Come on.
Mimi nifuliza imebakia 24.
No, but also let me ask you, have you, just as a student, because I'm still like, a student's mind. That's why I'm always trying to tell people, enjoy being a student.
Yeah.
Because once you finish it, I see what you're doing there.
Oh.
We were just about to, if you press, imagine the table will come to here.
Ooh, like
so,
okay.
yeah, as a student, just navigating, budgeting and everything. The normal, and if you want to share, you can share though, by the way, right? Like, so now, for you, do you cover your rent or your parents cover your rent? Because we all know how, we've all seen like your space. We've seen like your space for, and you're always sharing. You've never felt shy about sharing your space.
Yeah.
And I think that's also admirable. So that like if, however you'll grow with different things, like a lot of people will respect your journey.
Yeah. So basically expense-wise.
Yeah.
As
just, because we're just trying to see like,
I'd say yes and no.
Yes, yes
in
and no?
between, yeah.
What are you answering, Kwanzaa? First of all, when you're saying yes and no. Eh?
The rent side. The rent, if I pay my rent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
What's the rent? How much are we talking about?
9,000.
9,000.
Funny enough, the apartment I'm staying ni mzuri. Kama you stay in Rongai, unajua maji vile inakuanga tricky.
Yeah.
So having an apartment yenye iko na maji 24/7, that's a steal. So, yeah.
So
9,000.
when you're saying yes and no, what do you mean by that?
I had to explain.
No. Like, listen, there's a reason why I'm asking. And also how you answer it might determine, like, even just my response to it. I'll explain why.
Okay, yes, I pay my rent. Sini kidnap.
Why? Mbona watu wako kidnap?
I pay my rent.
But
because of many reasons, yeah.
Wait. Is there a story to that, first of all?
No story.
No. Okay, you can just say that's a story for another day.
Story for part 2.
Story for part 2.
Yeah.
And like it's already like, let's say 27th of Feb. And like a lot of people are always like even trying to figure out. So even as a student, when you do that, you pay directly to like a caretaker or you have a private landlord who comes like Nini?
We pay through the bank.
Oh, you pay through the bank?
I've never seen my landlord, funny enough.
Through the bank, like, bank, Ama, there is that, the banks have like pay bill and...
Yeah, pay bill. Pay bill, then you put the account number and then you email what's my email? Unatuma hiyo message to the agent now. Ndo akupatie the receipt. Some people wanapenda receipt, but si must.
Yeah.
Ukitaka unatumia agent akupe receipt.
But does it strain you as a student to have to raise maybe for the rent, survive, and do shopping maybe and all those two things? Is it something that strains you? Because I think nowadays Gen Z here, some are forced to grow up like very fast. Because when I say you have to cover that, there's some people who it's covered for.
Yeah.
And you see, that to them, I can say it's a privilege. But if you have to raise it and actually take care of that as much as... And I think maybe that's why it gives you like that hustler mentality. You're always up and down, like, buying stocks here, selling clothes here, charging for paid partnerships and stuff, and all those things. Does it strain you? Do you feel like you're being cornered to cover bills at a very early age? Ama you just enjoy being an adult?
Not really. At the end of the day, when it comes to bills na kwa shule, personally, you're just surviving. Nile like ngumu, isikwe ngumu, ikwe rahisi, isikwe rahisi, uko tu. So me too niko. Me, I'm just there.
What do you mean you're just
I'm
there?
just
What does
there.
that
Like,
even
I'm
mean?
living by the grace.
Yeah.
Honestly, ningekuwa najipangia maisha singekuwa hapa. Ningekuwa naamka najipangia tinafaa, I wouldn't be here. Me, I'm just living by the grace and I'm glad by the yeah.
So you do that. Groceries, of course, I'm sure you have to.
Of course. Kwani tunapika concoction na nini? What are we cooking with?
No, but you know why I'm saying that? Because like you see now, you as a 23-year-old, that's already being that's adulting.
In a way.
Don't say in a way.
In a way?
It is adulting.
I have my age mate mwenye babake ni buga huko.
Na yeye hajali juu ya...
Do you want... Adopt me. Adopt me. I promise I'll be quiet.
Okay, but now, even just with that being said, because now I think covering expenses as a student and always, even like I was saying, like how you do like your shopping and everything, because you share like a lot of like those two personal things that other people don't like share. And that's why I'm saying like that's admirable because like, and I think that's what people connect to. They're like, yo, I can connect to this even as a comrade or when I was a comrade. All those things like are really admirable, by the way.
Yeah.
And without even just being said, of course, because I said like every month, end of the month, I'll be doing like a good deed for someone. So I want us to pay your rent like right now.
Hold on.
Oh.
Fiji water.
What?
Fiji water.
What?
Fiji water.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yo, that's a good thing. I'm
It
supposed
is.
to pay my rent before 5th. Hata usiongelele wifi.
Yeah.
Usiongelele soda ya kiateka ndo asisumbua wageni wako kwa gate. Thank you, manze.
No, I mean, should I help you with that? Oh my
Who
God.
would say no? Show me one person asimame mbele ya watu mwenye atakata.
Hey, man, you know, listen. And how much is your Wi-Fi?
3,000, 2,999.
Okay, so I think we can cover like, okay, I'll cover your rent and Wi-Fi for next month. So, you know, but in return, please just give us good content. And
Takosa kuwapatia content. Thank you, man. Thank you.
got you.
Unaona, leo unatembea na 20 bob, unarudi uko maji, unarudi ukiwa umeshiba, na ujui, ulikuwa na 20 bob.
At times, you know, and I think at times even like, I'm saying like even because as a content creator, I remember sometimes like I was always wishing like, hey, somebody can do something nice for me and just keep me going, but I never had that. And I think also just, that's why I'm saying like even just me asking you, I'm just not asking just because. I'm asking because I'm covering it.
That's crazy.
So you know how we were having that other argument the other time and I was trying to tell me, you're like, never, no.
I can't do that. Like,
so do you have... Yeah?
Sorry?
Do you have the details we put in now? Because I want...
You have my number. He has
No.
my
I want to send direct to your nini. Because, you know Gen Z. Next, I'll see you just doing like, hey, by the guys, today in our hidden gem, doing...
Tonight for Google. Brazilian stickers.
Wait, which other... Is that the phone or this one?
No, this one.
This one. So what are we looking for? Like, Nini, do you have pay bill and those details?
Yeah, that's what I want to get from. Just give me a minute.
You do your thing. And then we can...
Yeah.
It's... put it.
Sorry.
So, and then I'll forward you the message, right?
Yeah. Hey,
Do you have friends that actually at times just surprise you with such things?
Not really. Wananipatia pesa?
No, rent. It's like, have you any need?
I don't think anybody has ever paid my rent.
Never.
Okay, beside my family.
Not about family. Someone like, so you're meeting me today for the first time.
Yeah.
Nisikie Kenyan men.
I'm living rent.
Here we are. Like, no, but also it's just, I believe in doing good deeds for good people because that energy always comes back.
Yeah.
I believe doing that, I'm hoping somebody will do something good for me. Msikue hapa hivi like those people pia, eh?
Do you do it and then you hope for like something good to happen in the future? Ama tu ile unafanya ndo.
Good things always happen.
Do you anticipate them? Do you plan? Do you hope for them to happen?
No, they happen.
Okay.
I think I've come to learn that at times you just do something good for someone. And I'm always telling, like, even at times, like, friends, I know maybe at times, somebody has experienced so many bad things. Mpaka kozileza, I'll never do anything for someone. I know, but have noticed, and even how I'm living now, anytime I do something good for someone, it always, even if it's not from them at direct, those ones like, kufanya nini?
Actually, that's what I'm asking. We have those type of people.
No.
Nikikupatia sahi, so.
Yeah.
2 months later, nitakukumbusha.
Wewe kwanza, you can't even remember.
Wewe.
So
that's
see this,
not nice.
you sure this is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're doing something to someone or you get payback, I wouldn't recommend that, because if you're not doing it genuinely, ama ukinipatia iso niambie ni loan, mwambie listen nikupatia iso, this is a loan. I expect it to be paid. But si nikuja na shida unipatie iso and then unikumbushe uko mbele. What's the essence? Why are you doing it?
Okay, and then as comrades, do you guys always have those two things where maybe nakopeshana doing school and stuff, and there's some people, and I also want to talk about that, because at times, like, even just lending people money affects your friendships. At times even friendships end. Because ulipea mtu like nini?
Ulimpatia na furaha na narudisha na my feelings.
Hasira my feelings. Like, chukua hata ndio pesa yako basi. I'm like, I see, and it's now just because of helping you. Now, I have to be insulted and actually feel bad about myself.
Nasikia vibaya kusaidia mtu.
Yeah.
On whose hands?
And now I'm always talking also about, like, because on the podcast I can see like we're almost running out of time. Another thing that I wouldn't want to miss, I've forwarded for you the messages.
Okay.
Do you have for your Wi-Fi? Yeah, we pay it now, so that by the time
you've done.
You don't want Wi-Fi?
Not that I don't. You've just done enough, man. Thank you.
So I'll tell you what we'll do.
Nilikuwa nakujia vibes na inshallah. Natoka rent imelipa jameni.
I'll tell you what we'll do pia next basi. So we don't have to cover rent. Nini? Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi you'll nini. But we can go and get you some groceries, right? At least after this.
Yeah, wait a minute. Cut the cameras.
We're not cutting the cameras.
Anyway, tutapatana nyuma ya tent.
Nyuma ya tent. And then, but also I do want to, because see concussion time, mama, how will people get concussion? Will you give us at least concussion time this week?
Aki narudi. Nili change format ya kudeliver content kama uja notice. Nafanyanga tu like food prep or tupike or I'm craving this, let's make it. Or to a concussion.
Yeah.
I've deserted you for way too long. Yeah. I'm coming back.
So we go get some groceries and stuff, because I think we have a mall up close where I normally go. Galleria. Yeah, we can do a stopover there.
Close kadhani 18 walifungua ingine.
No. No, I think because I always go to Galleria, we'll do a stopover there. Get some nini kidogo.
I'll get to the burger then.
What?
The burger is there.
Where?
Galleria.
Which one? The one for meat.
Galleria.
The one for meat.
Yes.
Okay, no, but I want us to do something kesho for burgers if you're free.
But I'm getting you the burger.
Oh, sawa. Okay, yeah, fair enough actually. Sawa, true. Fair enough. Sawa. You see, even me, I wake up today and then, before I know it, I was dying of hunger. Kidogo ndio hiyo bag. Meat kwanza, no bread.
No gluten.
Okay, so another thing that I have to ask Pia, like just like